Hello, everybody. Welcome to this podcast. And this is 21st Stories. In this podcast, we talk about some stories and literary works of our generation. Today's story is all about the Molave and the Orchid. So buckle up, sit back, and relax. I'm gonna read the story after this short break. Recently, Philippine Christian University celebrated their 76th founding anniversary with a theme of Barrio Fiesta / Sambalilo Festival.
Sambalilo Festival is one of the most colorful and prosperous festivals in the province of Cavite, Laguna. This occasion is undeniably celebrated because of the hard work of the people in creating sombrero or hat. This red color symbolizes the passion and love of creation of the people behind the sombrero. All of their sweat and hard work. Thus, green symbolizes the color of the pandan leaves, and it also associated with the nature and money. Symbolizes the essence of cleanliness of the work, while maroon evokes the combination of the force of laborers and their passion to give the best quality of hats, while silver lining evokes the metaphor of optimism and perseverance of the people. With this, it remarkably inspires hope and outcome of the sombrero.
And that's how the Philippine Christian University celebrated their 76th founding anniversary. I hope you learn a lot from our short break. The Molave and the Orchid by Francisco Chenil Jose. There was an old and arrogant Molave in the jungle. He was the oldest of all trees. The old Molave could not be cut down even if so many had tried. One morning, he woke up and found a little orchid clinging to his trunk. He had so many times having unwelcome guests, but they always left, unlike his usual visitor. This little orchid had fastened herself to his trunk with the intention of latching on a permanent parasite. The old Molave keeps throwing away the intruder in his trunk. The orchid did not let the tree for his rudeness. She objected that she's not a parasite, and the fate blew her to old Molave trunk. She added that a living creature has a reason for existence and a purpose is. The old Molave did not listen and kept throwing away the little orchid. After a dry season passed, the typhoons of monsoon will rage. The wind broke many of the younger trees. When the old Molave looked down, he surprised that the orchid is still clinging on him. The orchid said that only death can set them apart. The old Molave didn't believe he would die because of he is the hardest tree ever. No one can cut him down. The little orchid kept saying about the purpose of life and love. The old Molave was speechless, wondering what the orchid said. There is a group of men appeared having a huge chainsaw. The old Molave cringed as he felt the sharp thing into his flesh. He was so stoic, he did not have to speak. One man said that he will give a section tutor and the rest he will create a big coffee table in their living room. And the little orchid clinging on the tree will place it in the table to grace their living area. And that's the story of the Molave and the Orchid. As for me, as an individual, this story is very relevant today because in this world, change is the only constant. As for the orchid, she really did a great job by changing the perspective of the Molave into something beneficial for him. Hence, throughout the time, the Molave get used to adopt the mindset of the Orchid, plus the Molave did fell in love with the character of the Orchid. I hope you learned a lot from our story for today. See you soon and have a nice day. I'm Jhamme Karl Cruz, and again, this is 21st Stories.